I suppose.
So, the skinny jeans, are they comfortable?
They're just as comfortable as anything else.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel that your band has support from the public? I know they're dressing as you, but are there other indicators of this?
Well, obviously the public supports our band because they've helped us to become one of the most popular bands in the world because of all the concert attendance and records sold.
Okay. And so you're selling a lot of records.
We are.
Okay. What bands and people have influenced you the most?
Well, mainly the two bands that have influenced us, I would have to say, are the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, mostly because they kind of invented British rock, but there's also a lot of other artists like Robert Johnson, John Lee Hooker, and maybe like James Brown that also influenced us.
Mm-hmm. And so you say the Beatles pretty much started rock. Is that true altogether or just in England?
No, really just English rock, because in America, Elvis Presley was kind of recognized for starting the rock genre, and then the Beatles and the Rolling Stones took it to another level.
Would you say Elvis influenced you at all?
Not directly, but through other English bands, then yes.
Okay. So, how has your music changed since you began as a band?
Well, we always try to incorporate new things, but we don't want to stray away from the old sound that got people to like our band. So every now and then we'll have other things incorporated into the music that'll sound different. We always try and get a strong rhythm in the music, but as a whole, we definitely try to stay with what we know and what we're good at.
Mm-hmm. So, is there anything new you're working on?
Our new CD, In Through the Outdoor, was released. Our most recent CD. It was kind of a while ago at this point, but that it was really popular, and people seem to enjoy it.
You said it introduced new things. I heard there's jazz instruments being featured in one of your songs.
Well, in the song "Fool in the Rain," there's a saxophone part, which really is a lot like some Rolling Stones music, I guess, which could also show that they influenced us. But that's probably the most prominent change.
And are there any other songs you mentioned, like All My Love or anything that you would like to comment on?
Well, it's a pretty popular song, and people seem to enjoy it, and it's a lot like some of our older stuff that kept people interested.
What would you say your most successful song is, or your personal favorite?
Well, our most successful song is definitely Stairway to Heaven, because everyone seems to know that song.
Well, thank you for the interview, Mr. Plant.
Whether you enjoy rock music or not, there is no doubt that this genre of music has shaped and changed our world as we know it. With the creation of rock music, people began thinking differently, fashion changed, and this genre of music seemed to give the world one thing to agree on, even with all the tension arising around the globe. Rock music has developed over time, and it is still changing today. Who knows what the future holds?
I do.
And I think And I think